Shalomi homies. So I'm here to make an update on my last video. And my last video was about, I was sharing a message that was laid on my heart the day before the blood moon. The blood moon was last night. So I woke up the day before, and the message on my heart was be extra vigilant, mindful, careful of your surroundings. Okay, be extra aware because tensions are heightened. And I've been getting this sort of message periodically for the last 2 years about how there's more lights coming into our atmosphere, into this dimension, and we're vessels of light, and light is information. So as we take in the light and the information, that's going to be expressed through us out into the world, and who we are inside is going to be projected out into the world, right? We're not going to be able to hide from each other anymore. I've been getting this message periodically, just again and again. But the day before the blood moon, it was the next few days specifically. Be careful. So I want to share my day with you because it really points to the fact that you should definitely listen to your intuition. Okay. We know what's up. We can trust ourselves. And the more we trust ourselves, the greater our faith grows and the less and less fear we have, right? We always regret it when we don't listen to those little hits that we get from spirit. So I've been paying attention, and here's what happened today. I'll start with 20 minutes ago and I'll work my way backwards to the beginning of the day. I was checking out just now in the grocery store. I had a whole basket full of things. Okay. 2 guys behind the counter. They're both in their early 20s, mid 20s. Guy's filling in my bag. He gets to the bananas. He dangles my bananas in front of me and says, I'm going to need to see an ID before I can sell these to you. Like, clearly making a sexual innuendo. The other guy laughs and sheepishly turns and walks away. And so I'm a little puzzled, and I'm like, I'm not really quite sure how to take your joke. Is it PG-13? And he said, oh no. And I said, okay, well, so you might want to be careful what you say to ladies. And I said it like that. I wasn't an asshole. In the past, I probably would have gone off on the guy because I would have been so triggered. And I probably would have even talked to his manager. But, I try to give people grace. I didn't get the sense that this guy is actually an asshole. I think he's a young person who's been raised in a rape culture, where things like that are normalized. Even though it's highly disrespectful, it's been normalized as like, haha, funny, joke. Actually, it's very disrespectful to make a joke about a penis to a woman so that you don't know, or any woman. So I just told him, be careful what you say to ladies. So hopefully he won't be talking to ladies like that anymore. And he said, oh yeah, good point. So, okay, 3 hours before that, I'm at work. It comes over the radio that 2 people have just been shot exactly 1 block away from me in the street. So I look out the window. There's cop cars everywhere, parked all up and down the alley. A woman and a teenage boy were shot. And I don't know the details. I mean, they're both still alive, but they're in the hospital. Now, I know things like this happen in cities, but in some cities, it happens more than in others, obviously. And I'm in a city where we do not have a high crime rate insofar as that sort of violence. It's not typical. So the fact that this has happened the day after I woke up with the message to be extra careful for the next few days about my surroundings tells me, yeah, I know what's up. God knows what's up. I'm listening. We should all listen. You have a line to God, guys. We all do, and you don't need a priest. You don't need a religion. So, right before that, a couple hours before that, I was at the cafe that I go to every morning. A guy came over to my table, pulled out his wallet, and slid me a 20 and said, "Thank you for the garden, all the work you're doing. It's very beautiful." He's the third person who's done this in the last 2 weeks. So I don't know. People might be talking amongst themselves in the cafe and they're just all deciding to do this. But either way, I didn't ask for that. I don't expect it. It's just a kind thing that this man did, an expression of his heart, you know. And right before that, when I went to buy my coffee for the morning, the barista said, "Oh, your coffee's already been taken care of. Someone already paid for your coffee today." Cody, no, Caleb, it's Caleb. Caleb, thank you if you're watching. So, you know, I realize that every day bad things happen, good things happen. We're always expressing our character and our hearts. But there are certain times when we're able to hold back or hide from one another. And I think that our ability to do that is getting less and less and less and less. Because this is a time of revelation. So pay attention. Take heed. Trust in God. And know that you don't need to go through anyone else to talk to God.